Very nice. Oh, Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke I've ever heard.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Shall do as you ask.
Warden Airjack, huh? Here comes the warden. He's already almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. It ain't even that bad, brother. Oh. You're looking rather well today, Fred. I'm glad to see you up and about. Hey, Fred. Shh. Don't talk too loud, Fred. The side of the cell is working for the warden.
Well met.
Hey, Fred. I struck a deal with the Roaches, and they agree we can easily tunnel out of here in under 20 years. Oh, Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke I've ever heard. Just about everything a man needs in this world can be found right here. Food, shelter, and regular beatings. That's the life for me, Fred. All right. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do to prisoners in this game. Close that up. I think he's more likely to just get himself killed trying to leave. I just, you know, I don't mean to be like a bad guy, but also like, I just don't know, man. There's another prisoner. Hey, what's up?
Greetings.
Soon, my revenge will come.
Greetings.
Very soon. Everyone around me is a traitor and liar. They steal my thoughts to make me suffer. But I have secret thoughts they will never find.
Greetings.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm also gonna do this.
Yes.
Something
Is there
else I
something
never
you-
do. Gonna just close them in there for a hot minute. They'll be alright. Alright, well. I can honestly say he tried. Hey, another pinnacle thing. Put that in there. That's way too heavy. Which we forgot to sell, by the way. That's moolah we left on the table. Alright, so the other dude was just kind of lost. This guy, on the other hand, was like... Ooh. Almost got me off guard. Almost. Inertial barrier. Useless to me. I've already sold a dozen of them. You expect me to care about that sort of thing in this place? That's good. A gray slade, huh? He's dead. He's like super dead. He can't even cast a spell, man. He was just trying his best. You know what? I don't know. Just in case, we need to, like, keep a couple of those around, you know? Like, you never know. You never know. Hey, what's up, man?
You haven't the look of one of Margram's fanatics, I'll give you that. Of course, one can never be too sure.
You a prisoner here? Aye, Margram has thrown me in here for refusing to join his cause. My name is Zeltagar Zelhund, former overwizard of the Brotherhood. Tell me, might you be able to free me from this cell? No. You're... Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the door open, I guess. Appreciate some information first. I shall tell you whatever I can. I admit, however, I know little of what has occurred since Margram put me in the cell. You'll find a way out on your own. Yes, I can teleport out of the tower, just not into them. I can leave and return to strike back at that fiend Margram as soon as possible. Okay. Why do you join me then? I intend to stop Margram myself. I would help you, stranger, if I could. My allegiance is to the Brotherhood. However, My obligation is to seek out those who remain, not fight Mogram by your side. So you won't help me then. I cannot. You obviously have considerable ability or you wouldn't have gotten this far. I wish you well and pray that Mogram suffers at your hands. Okay. Why would you tell me that? I do not know what sort of man you are. I, myself, have done much in the name of the Brotherhood that many would consider evil. Whether you agree or not is not my concern. I will not betray my oaths. Not for Mogram, and not for you. I am grateful for your help, and I will certainly not betray you. But I must go on my own way and help my brethren as I can. Okay, leave while you can. Thankfully, I can still teleport away from here and return to fight Mogram later. I wish you well, sir. I wonder if I'm doing all these, like setting all these people free and stuff, and then what's gonna happen is when I go to fight Mogram, there's a lich in here? What? And there's like a bear too, which is like whatever. Oof. I would have stayed invisible for as long as you could, my guy. I would have hung around here for a long time. Definitely would have given away my position like that. Alright, we're gonna leave him and Fred in there. They look like they're having a good time, so it's fine. And apparently Fred is looking rather well today. Alright. I think we're on to the 7th floor. No, we're on the 7th floor. To the 8th floor. Oh, this is just a big open area. I don't know if I trust this. There's imps, there's... Well, I know exactly what I have to do. God, that looks so good when you just like wipe them all out like that, you know? Big mistake. GG, boys, GG. Yeah, let's take a look around here, shall we? Oh, I had to sneeze. Oh, that happened so fast. One second I was all ready to go, and the next I was just like, Nose just decided to give out on me, I guess. Gilded, come here. Is it safe? A time of troubles. Alright. So we're gonna definitely run into Arabeth at the top. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight her or not. I'm not sure I trust her very well. Not anymore. Man, we tried to, like, tell her the right thing, too, you know? We tried to be like, hey, listen, like, I understand the dreams are getting, like, more and more difficult, but, like, don't listen to them. And she was like, ow. She was like, I won't listen to them. They just haunt me so. And then, like, we get into the tower and immediately it's like first or second room we check out, they're like, oh, it's a letter from Lady Arabeth that talks about or a journal from Lady Arabeth that talks about the fact that she just couldn't do it. Oh, I love it. Oh, the thin line you toe, game. The thin line you toe. Let's get everybody buffed and ready to go. Everybody gets a piece of the buffs. Everybody's allowed to get buffed. Everybody. Now, we were dealing with some wizards here, so I think maybe a lesser mind blank on Dude Man McCool might not be a bad idea, but we might have to wait and see about that one, though. Might have to wait and see. Guess we'll find out. What I do know is that we're going to be throwing a whole lot of, just a whole lot of fireballs downrange. A lot of spells. A lot of spells. They'll never know what hit them. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and I'm going to make a hard save right about now. Going to make a hard save. Man, we haven't done this since we were level 12. To the pinnacle we go. Let's go. Ah, yes. Yo, he's a lich. Hey, man. I don't know if I trust this. Ah, I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. Who are you? Someone who has been following your progress through the tower with a great deal of interest, dear man. You show remarkable determination. I have been in contact with my dear Nephithilus. Nephithis, sure. And she has told me much about you. Sadly, she has not been able to reach my old sanctum as you have, or I would already be free. And you know of me. I have no idea who you are. Ah, blundering about the tower on some fool's errand, no doubt, without a thought as to where you are. No matter, my name is Arklum Greeth, little mortal. It was I who was once the Archmage Arcane of the Brotherhood. I fled from this tower when Mogrim showed his true intentions, but not quickly enough. Mogrim has power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. Or a lich, an undead thing. Indeed, do not get yourself in a huff about it, mortal. At the moment, our interests rather coincide, don't you think? Free me from this magical prison. You assist me, and I shall assist you. Some questions first. What do you know about Mogrim and the cult? Ah, now that is an interesting question. I myself have wondered much about the nature of Mogrim's mistress. How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loosed and strengthened, loose to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter fed her with new life force, and I know she seeks even more power yet. Mogrim is desperate to find what he calls the Words of Power. They are ancient artifacts, I believe, 4 in total, though I had never heard of them before. Mogrim himself made mention. He holds only one, but his mistress wishes them all. What these Words of Power would do for Mogrim and his mistress, one can only guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts, if that is your goal. So you have another question. Do you know if Erebeth is with Mogrim? The elven blackguard, she did become a blackguard, I figured. She came with him and lies beyond that door. If you hurry, you just might catch her. Why is Mogrim keeping you captive? Why not kill you? There are many secrets of this tower that are yet mine alone. If Mogrim knew what I knew, he would already be aware of you, and would not have made it so far. Consider yourself lucky. If I didn't think you might actually cause a problem for the fool, I might have been amused to warn Mogrim of your presence. Okay, would you be willing to help me fight Mogrim? Certainly not. You are on your own with your foolish quest. I intend to leave this tower and regroup elsewhere with my dear Nephithis. With luck, you will at least weaken Mogrim, or at least drive him from this tower. I intend to take advantage of that in time. That's enough questions. Why would I free you? Why, indeed. How about this, my unimaginative gnome friend? You see the door that leads to my sanctum. Have you tried to open it? It is locked tightly with spells that I'm quite sure are beyond even your ability to dispel. I happen to know that Mogrim lies beyond it. He is the one you came for, no? I create the spells that hold the door. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that, or you are certainly free to return whence you came in failure. How do I get you out of here, then? You see the 4 braziers that surround me? They sustain the magic that Mogrim keeps with me held within, in much the same manner Nephthys was held. They are protected by their own magic, too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was to add my power to yours, they could be destroyed and I freed. Attack them however you wish, and I will return my own efforts towards aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, and shall leave. How do I know I can trust you? Foolish man, you can't. You can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you another choice? Go then, I tire of this cage. I would see Mogrim dance before whatever gnome fury you can muster. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, he's probably right. Like, ain't no getting through here.
I have failed in the task.
I mean, he did successfully become a lich, which is like, can't say that about everybody. Okay, let's open all of these up. And get my familiar to do it. Let's get Gilded in on this, as he breaks these things so much easier than I do. Be nice if Dalen would swing at it, but alas, he will not. Oh, this is gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? There we go. So every time I break one of these, I'm going to be under attack. You got this, Gilded. Do it, brother. Do it. Made Elf Druid. Very nice, very nice. Are you going with a, like a shifter kind of build, or where you, like, turn into a bunch of stuff? Shifter. Very nice, very nice. Very, very nice. Have fun. It'll take a little bit to be able to, like, get the build going, if I remember correctly. Because you need, like, a couple levels in order to get into Shifter and all that, but... Holy! He's huge! The heck is the last guy gonna look like? And Bear as companion, named it Ateriese. Very nice, very nice. A Death Slade, huh? Oh, that's what I like to see. Stun him from being able to... Yeah, attaboy. Slade tongue. Okay. It is done. I'm free at last. Would that I could visit vengeance upon Mogrim myself for this indignity. I give you thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Mogrim at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return. Alright, gents. Here we go. This is gonna be nuts, I think. This is the boss fight. Ooh, look at this. like actually the pinnacle. There's Erebeth, Morag, a lot of lizard folk. Holy. By the nature of the note, it is clear that the body upon which was found was the spy in Aaron Gen's employ. His mission had been to protect Lady Erebeth from hidden dangers that may have befallen. Ah. Hold on.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival with
have
great
faith in the task.
anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Arabeth de Talmarand? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have...
Erebeth, what are you doing?
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of...
Nuke him! I was like, I don't think I can do anything about it.
Lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress Morag that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Morgan, that it is of great importance that the other words of power be located. You must beware Hatred, however, as she will... you have been lax, Morgrim. We have intruders.
Did you not notice?
Power cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Take Erebeth and leave now. I shall summon my own service to these fools.
Alright, here's how this works. I'm gonna cast one of these. And everybody's gonna get a taste. Just like that. Just kind of like that. Just it just works. It just works. Oh, look at you hanging out.
Feel some rat.
Taste my savage fury!
Giant strength. Well, there goes Lady Erebeth. It's all a ruse. I bet she's just faking it. Yeah, now where the heck do I go? Either Cult the Sorcerer in the name of Mogrim had engineered a coup to overthrow the Order of Wizards. A fallen paladin who has become a blackguard in the service of the same mistress as Mogrim, strange lizard creature by the name of Morag. You must bring this information quickly to Aaron Gend at the Temple of Tyr. Hey, it's Mogrim's lair. You like get some stuff in here. Hey, there's Mogrim's journal. What we got here? The tower is ours. That over-ambitious fool Arkham trusted me far too much. I would gladly have ended with his undead existence had his demon witch not sent him away so quickly. Well, he'll not have use of her advice any longer. I've seen to that. Morag is displeased with me, however. So far, the wizards I have sent forth from the tower have found only one of the words of power. She needs them all. We shall have the one in Neverwinter soon. And once the last three are located, all shall be as Morag wished. I remain confident of success. The plague ravages Neverwinter, just as Morag foretold. With each death by wailing, she grows stronger. Already, she is able to appear in corporeal form, and with the coming war, she shall become stronger still. I've received word that that old fool Nasher has been successful in stopping the plague, having acquired some help from adventurers. No matter, the deed is already done. Neverwinter is weakened and what strength it has lost, Morag has gained. Morag says that Nasher's execution of the fool Fenthic will only serve us. Soon his greatest champion shall be ours instead. And that's Erebeth. Probably. The High Captains decimate each other daily, just as I suspected. I care not whether any of these fools actually succeed, better as they all die, for none of them will lead the army as I promised them. Morag's nightly visits to Erebeth have had the desired effect. The former paladin has come to lay herself willingly at our feet. She shall lead the great host herself as Morag's champion. The words will be ours, and Morag shall triumph. Glorious shall be the day. I don't know how I just fully teleported out like that. Arcane disjunction, huh? Just to spell magic. Silver ring. There's nothing else. Alright, well now I gotta tell Aaron. Aaron! I got some news.
We are fortunate that you have found the location.
Discovered
of
all
this
I
cult.
can about the cult of the Host Tower.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nasher's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
Mogrim and Erebeth's betrayal. She was faking it. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think she was faking it. I think that it just eventually broke her down. At least that's the way it seems.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Mogrim is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress. That Lady Erebeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire news indeed. But what of this Mogrim's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Talking about the words power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much, and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope. Come then, let us return to Lord Nasher quickly, and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
I got stuff to sell, though. I got stuff to sell!
Within
Cutscene.
the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Mogrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the Wailing Death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Erebeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Mogrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Mogrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Mogrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.
So now we went north, huh? Look at all of them. They're hanging
It has
around.
become something of a habit, has it not? Once more, Neverwinter is threatened, and once more you are called upon to save us all.
Yeah, that's me. Right place, right time. Guy right here.
Yet this time you will be reporting directly to me. With Erebeth's defection, Lord Nasher has elevated me from the role of spy master to that of his right hand.
You know, when am I gonna get, like, is Nasher gonna help me out at all? Everyone else is getting, like better and, like, better titles, and I'm just, like, the hero or whatever. But they're like, oh, man, you're gonna be my right-hand man now. And I'm like, okay. I was the one that was up there doing it. Fine then. And meanwhile, they give me a pat on the back and a title. I don't see any pay raise coming my way. I'm like scraping by. I've only got 362,000 gold. You expect me to just like do all my work with that? Come on.
To be honest, I much prefer to stay in the shadows. Yet Neverwinter has need of me, so I will serve without complaint.
Okay, it's an honor to serve Neverwinter, Aaron.
Neverwinter has need of all her allies now, whether they serve for honor, duty, or gold.
Chapter 3? Yes, Chapter 3. Finally. It's finally time to start chapter. We're halfway through the game. Oh, man.
I have examined the reconnaissance reports of my operatives.